Okay, I am back, and that seems to be becoming my intro. Hey, I am back. Okay, that was a bit weird. Anyway, yes, I am back. I am still doing the lore stuff for 5.2, and that's a bunch of PvP people. Ironic, since I need to go into a PvP zone in order to get one of these things. Anyway, today I am doing Rumbles of Thunder. Now, seeing as I need the last one for the achievement, chronologically this will go well. Now, the first one, if I can find it, here it is. Now this is at 40.2, 40.6. It's in the Blood Elf area, so if you're Lions, good luck. That's ironic since I have to go into an Alliance area for this. Anyway, Lei Shen. Young Lei Shen was born the son of a warlord in the terrible age of 100 kings. Age of 100 kings. Huh. So many people with egos. Anyway, like his brothers, he was strong of arm and fluent in the ways of war. But unlike others of his generation, he spoke of more than conquest. The legends of his forefathers were etched into his heart. Once Lei Shen had come of age and commanded his own legions, he announced his intent to awaken the gods. Only his most loyal of followers accompanied him to where no Mogu had dared tread, into the very heart of the Thundering Mountain, the sacred home of one of the Mogu, the one the Mogu had called the Master. Lei Shen descended into the mountain, but it was the Thunder King who returned. So Lei Shen was... Wow, that was a bit of lag. Lei Shen was born, he grew up. He got taught the lessons of a god or king of the Mogu. He came to the Thundering Mountain, which is this place. It got turned into an island. And then he got a shit ton of power. Right, the Sacred Mount. Second one should be... oh, don't get stuck in trees. Okay, should be in the center here. One of these corners. There we go. The Sacred Mount. In the days before Lei Shen founded the old empire, there stood a high plateau shrouded in perpetual storm. It was called the Thundering Mountain, and was the ancestral seat of the one the Mogu once called their master. History does not record what Lei Shen found when he ascended the mountain and disappeared into its vaults, but when he returned he wielded the power of 1,000 storms, and declared the mount to be the mount? Oh, mount as in mountain. I thought you were talking about a vehicle. Anyway, which bit was I at? But when he returned, he wielded the power of 1,000 storms and declared the mount to be his seat of power. Atop the summit, he built a majestic and forbidden city, which is what we're on right now. Yeah, majestic. Sure. It is said that after Lei Shen's death, the mountain listened to no other, and the storms battered it unceasingly. Future emperors moved the seat of imperial power to the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Even in the time of the last Pandaren Emperor, Xiao Hao, the Thundering Mountain was still viewed from below with awe and terror. The sundering that shattered the world nearly sunk the mountain into the sea, but perhaps the last Emperor thought that it was worth saving. Perhaps he feared the mountain's secrets so much that he wanted to hide it away. Like the rest of Pandaria, the mountaintop city, now an island, was hidden away in mists. So he made the place of the Mogu god his city, and when he died it essentially battered itself to death with lightning. The next emperors moved the imperial city, and then when the shattering hit, this place got shrouded in fog and was saved for some reason. Okay, unity at a price. Found in the hold of the Grand Imperium in the Court of Bones. We're going to the Court of Bones. To the Court of Bones, oh shit. Okay. Right, this should hopefully go faster than the Zandalari one. I'm not exactly zigzagging throughout the island. Oh, do not get stuck in bloody trees. Or thorns, or vines, or roots, or whatever these... Shit. I got stuck in one. You know what? No. No. Go away. Hall of the Grand Imperium. Where'd a few be? There you are. Right, unity at a price. Armed with the power storms, the Thunder King gathered together his followers and began the systematic conquest of the other Mogu warlords. Most did not submit to his authority. The lucky ones were vaporized by his lightning or trampled by his growing legions. Wow. The others were dragged off in chains until he deemed them broken. This is becoming some BDSM shit. But many Mogu saw in Lei Shen the unity of purpose that had been lacking in the generations since their masters had fallen silent. They flocked around the Thunder King's banner. They eagerly did his bidding as he enslaved the other races, believing, as Lei Shen did, that the lesser races should serve the Mogu, just as the Mogu had once served their masters. Lei Shen unified the language, established a single currency, standardized weights and measures, and founded an empire. For the first time, the races of the lands were united. The Thunder King considered their suffering a small price to pay, a mere weakness of the flesh. Wow. So we brought order by enslaving everything. That's... yeah. It has been done in the past in human history, but... damn, it's still hard to take. I'm going to be attacked by these ghosts, aren't I? Okay, the final one is in Violet Rise, the bloody Alliance area. I suppose since there was one in Horde area, it has to be even. Still a bitch, though. Right, and speaking of bitch, I better not get bloody ganked by people. I'm still moping over that failure of PvP daily. I can mind this, right? Ow. Why did I get attacked? Oh, I didn't get attacked, I got a buff. Up there. Okay, Violet Rise. Oh good, the Hearthstone is re-thingied. I can just use one every time. Right, now if I remember during the Isle of Thunder PvP Daily... oh god, I'm gonna be attacked by people, ain't I? It should be around here, I hope. 60, 68. Ow. Come on, I don't want to be attacked by people here. There it is. The Pandaren problem. Boom. rumbles of thunder. Even in the ages before the old empire, there was evidence that the Pandaren love of learning had created epic poems, agriculture, and medicine. The Thunder Soul... The Thunder Soul... That'd be a good weapon. The Thunder King saw great potential in the Pandaren, and for this reason he did not trust them. After he conquered a land, the Pandaren were forbidden to learn to read or write. The leaders and the philosophers were executed. All Pandaren art and literature were burned. Anyone caught speaking anything but the Mogu tongue was considered a conspirator. A charge often punished with death. All the work of the earliest Pandaren artists and writers has been lost forever. Ages later, the other great Pandaren scholars would be born, but the language they spoke was not truly their own. That's kind of sad. Speaking of sad, stop attacking me, stop it. God, imagine if everyone was forced to speak English. What the cultures? We would never hear Japanese. Or other languages. Do I actually care about any other languages besides Japanese? I want to say Mandarin? Chinese? I want to since we're in a Chinese setting. Anyway. Alright, Legends of... Ooh, there's a galleon group going trade. Greetings, Marikov. It would seem that you have learned much of the dreaded Thunder King. Perhaps you should join us at the seat of knowledge and share with us this wisdom you have learned. Included should be a map to our location. I look forward to our next meeting. Although I've already been to your place. Okay, before I do anything... System. I noticed that the sound was a bit low. Well, the voice sounds highest I can go. Unless I put the music down a wee bit. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I could always re-record it till... Probably increase the volume during the Pandaren bit. Oh crap, I didn't accept that. Rumbles of thunder, the foreboding sound of thunder has haunted my people for generations. And as you have discovered in your own research, Lei Shen is at the heart of that fear. If you visit us at the Seat of Knowledge in Vale of Eternal Blossoms, we can add this contribution to your personal collection. Thank you for your diligence. Sincerely, Lord Walker Cho. Okay, now is that twat from the last thing here? No. Okay. Just a druid. Night elf. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go into volume mixer. Headset. Okay, wow, volume's doubled. Right, what we know of Lei Shen are dark legends that have been remembered over the vast span of time. I often wondered if these legends had exaggerated the power of Lei Shen, but your research would suggest that they may have greatly underestimated the Thunder King. These are dark days indeed. We will add this knowledge to your collection. If you wish me to narrate this for you, simply point at the correct volume in your private collection.
Eyes open. Always be learning.
Story time.
The Mogu tell a legend about Lei Shen, the Thunder King. It is said that he tore out the very heart of the Mogu god. And from that hateful act, he gained power over wind and storm. His followers fell to their knees before him. We will call you the Lightning King, they said. But Lei Shen did not agree. Lightning strikes in an instant and is over in a flash, he said. But thunder proclaims the coming of the storm. Thunder quakes the skies long before the lightning strikes, and thunder echoes in the hills long after lightning's power is spent. It is thunder that sends animals cowering and fills the hearts of peasants with dread. Let thunder be my herald, so that my power is felt throughout the land. I will be the Thunder King. Oh, my friend, that awful sound. For 100 generations, the crash of thunder filled the hearts of Pandaren with terror. It is said that after the revolution, the Red Crane of Hope placed the rainbow in the sky, so that Pandaren would know not to fear the storms any longer. I do not see any rainbows today. Do you? Pandaria welcomes you.
So yeah, that is how the Thunder King got his name. Now the next one, Gods and Monsters. That's going to be quite the doozy. And if you're wanting kind of spoilers, never mind. No, I'll say it. It's not much of a spoiler, but heroic. The Mogu god that Lei Shen tore the heart out of, Raden. If you're a heroic raider, or ever come across this in future WoW expansions when it's probably easier to get to them, yeah. Good luck fighting the guy. And on that note, I'll end this here until next time.